In this video, we'll be talking about the concept of first principle. For more on differentiation, you need to subscribe to this channel. So this first principle, how come about it? If we have a graph of this sort, and we have our line to be like this, and a curve of this sort, this is our y-axis, and this is our x-axis. For this y-axis, y is a function of f of x. Y is a function of x here. So this is our y-axis. The same thing as x. X is also a function of y. Let us say this is a tangent line. This is a tangent line, tangent. This is the tangent line. Now, we can draw. We can draw our graph from this point to this point. We say here is P, x1, y1. And here is our Q value, x plus dx, and y plus dy. So it means that this part is our value for the x, and this part is our value for the y. This triangle can also be joined here. Let us use phi as the angle. So what it simply means is that tan QP, let's make this n, QPN is equal to Qn all over Pn. Of course, the hypotenuse is equal to, of course, tan QPN is opposite over adjacent. So if we have our tan QPN to be equal to Qn all over Pn, from this chart, we see that Qn is the y all over, Pn is the x. It simply means that Qpn implies tan phi also implies the x at its tends to 0. So it then means that from this chart, we have the limit value of the x as it tends to 0, the y all over the x is equal to tan phi, which is this angle here. Then, since Q and P lie on the same curve, we have that Qn and Pn can be spelled out. So it means Pn can be written as Pn can be equal to x f of x and Q x plus dx and f of x plus dx. So we can have a function like this. Also, for Qn, we have that y plus dy is also equal to the function of x plus the x. So we have our y to be y plus the y to be our function of x plus the x. So the y all over the x will be our function of the limit function. As the x tends to 0, we have f of x plus dx. Since y is a function of f of x, we write minus f of x. So with this, we can compute any equation on first principle derivative. So with this introductory part of first principle, we'll take some examples to be able to use this first principle in solving questions on differentiation. For more on this, you need to subscribe to this channel.